How Should We Then Live was a series of 10 films released by Francis Schaeffer, an evangelical Christian theologian. And it came out in the 1970s, and it was really big in particular in the evangelical Christian world. And I saw them when I was at Evangelical College, so I would have been about 8, 9, 10 years of age when I saw the films. And I grew up the son of a man who was an evangelical Christian theologian and preacher and evangelist. And it was kind of his life's work to teach people how to live. So it's a little bit of weird upbringing when you're the son of a man who is teaching people how to live. Why the hate on Curtis Yarvin versus Mencius Moldbug? Why do we despise people? And what brings out hatred? And I think that one thing that brings out hatred that Curtis Yarvin embodies is that he has very strong opinions and asserts himself on all sorts of things that he doesn't know much about. So I was listening to that podcast with Curtis Yarvin, and he talks about, I never understood Pompey until I read X book. As though you read one book and then you understand Pompey, this figure in ancient Roman history. No, it's because he's making all these sweeping proclamations about things that are not verifiable, that he doesn't know very much about. So my father would also do the same thing, and I've also inherited the same tendency. And people really hate it when you make very strong proclamations on things you don't know much about. So I think that's part of it. So there may be more about why people hate Curtis Yarvin, but that's what rubs me the wrong way, is that he is making all these sweeping proclamations, and essentially he wants a thuggish dictatorship. He would like to see Trump supporters bully and use violence to take power, and to give Trump the power of a monarch in the United States. He essentially wants a violent revolution. And so understandably, that's going to arouse an enormous reaction. He and Michael Anton are talking about the need for a violent revolution.